What is an airline? An airline is an organization providing air transport as a service for the passenger and cargo from one origin to another destination. So, what is the market structure for airline? So the market structure for airline is oligopoly, and oligopoly is a market structure in which there are only a few firms that make up an industry. And as of 2019, there are 3 domestic airlines in Malaysia, which is Malaysia Airlines Berhad, AirAsia, and also Malindo Air. And these airlines are competing for the market share in Malaysia. And they are interdependent or relying with each other. Thus, it is important for these airlines to know what other airlines are doing.
Another good example of spoilage is when seats fly empty despite having good demands. For example, when flights are fully booked, reservation requests are refused but seats remain available at the departure because of late of cancellation or no-show. No-show means that passengers have booked the seat for themselves but have to cancel last minute because they cannot make it to the airport at that time. So one of the strategies used by airline is overbooking and used to limit spoilage. For example, Akashah charge for its spoilage fee for any change made on passenger confirm booking.
The second fundamental is to minimize loss from the spillage. Spillage occurs when the demand is more than the supply. Spillage, also known as the rejected demand, since the passenger is rejected by the airline because of the number of the seats on the aircraft assigned to the flight is less than potential demand. For the example, during the special season such as Hari Raya and Christmas, the ticket will always sold out. So the passenger willing to pay more to other airline, and it will affect the airline profit.
Capacity management is to maximize the resource productivity of an airline. So the airline will choose a market position and the type of services they choose to offer to their customers. So for example, AirAsia, the low-cost carrier, choose to lower the price to attract more customers. So once customers are attracted, there will all of the efforts needed to run the business will be focused on this selected market, and then this will only reduce the expenses and the cost required to run the business, and at the end of the day, boost the profit of the airline.
Hi, there are 2 fundamentals of strategy of network design. Firstly is brand identity. Why is airline branding is so important? Okay, so here we go. Airlines are in battle for market share and in some cases survival. I think branding is important element of getting an airline's voice heard. It is almost a given, but this makes all more important to focus on the best ways to connect with consumers before, during or after the flight. Therefore, airline branding is important to airlines company so it can create emotional connections, brand loyalty and repeat business using series of simple elements. As for the second fundamental strategy is competitive strength and weakness. So it is important to know what's your airlines or airport's competitive advantages and disadvantages when pursuing air service. Taking time and effort to understand your airline's strengths, weakness, opportunities and threats. Things to be considered to determine as size of catchment area, airport facilities, market segment, quantity demand, and etc. As for the strongest weakness, for the competitive weakness is passenger leakage. That's all.